guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, Inside Life with Erica. If you saw the first episode, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Now this video is for the benefit of all those who did not get to see it. Yes, I know there's no way I can put the video here because I do not want them to, clamp down on my channel. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is me giving you a summary or basically a summary of everything that happened in today's episode. First of all, it's a 30 minutes program on MTV Base. I actually thought it was 1 hour. Silly me. Like when I pressed the info, because I actually set a reminder, when I pressed the info, I didn't see that the next program starts in 2030. That's how DSTV puts it. I actually thought it's 21. I saw that, so I was super excited. I have 1 hour to see Erica, but no, it's actually 30 minutes. So I'm just going to go straight right into it. It started with Erica talking about her life before the Big Brother Niger show. How she, started acting, how she went to film school in the UK, that is London to be precise, how she used to beg for roles, not really beg for roles, ask people for roles. She basically was struggling to get roles because a lot of these producers won't even want to cast her because they are yet to see her full potential until she got her big break, or her first cinema movie, I think in 2018, the Hire a Woman and Be Hire a Man movie. Yes, and she also went ahead. Now this is the part that I love, the fact that she told us how much Big Brother Niger platform helped her. Like now she told us the difference between before Big Brother and after Big Brother. I am so loving it. But Big Brother gave her that platform that the whole world can see that she is an actress. Yes, and she talked about now that the roles are falling around her left, right, and center. Thanks to Big Brother, people now see how much of an actress she is. People that see her in Big Brother now go back to her movies before and be like, oh, this is Erica and all that. Yes, and she now went on to say go to make breakfast. Now when I saw Erica in the kitchen, I was like, hey, well, hello. Because we all know that star girl like kitchen, they are like water and oil, they don't really mix. But she decided she's gonna make pancakes. I'm like, okay. And who's gonna eat these pancakes with her? It happens that her best friend Demola, who has been her best friend from uni days, according to her, Comnan University, both of them went to the same university, and even Demola at some point said that some people actually thought there was really more to their friendship, but he just kind of like told them that they are just cool. Well, Erica was making breakfast for Demola and her namesake Erica. Yes, Erica is actually very beautiful. I mean, the other Erica. Both Ericas are beautiful, I beg. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to be calling our Erica star girl and then her friend Erica, so that we will not get it all mixed up. So she's making breakfast for the three of them, and Demola arrives first and was teasing Erica. Erica was complaining how they didn't bring all her utensils, how she's now meant to make breakfast or fry pancakes with a pot, and Demola was kind of like yapping her culinary skills and all that. And of course Erica and Demola have known each other for like 10 years, like I said, from uni. And Demola also talked about how he met Erica, and we were wondering, why is Erica in that house? Why is she using a pot to fry pancakes? And the answer to that question came to us as Erica and Demola was now talked about how she is in a new house. It was actually Erica that said that not really a new house, I think this like all those temporary houses, because her house was being fumigated. Apparently the madam that she paid, the interior decorator. See, if I catch that interior decorator, the person you're gonna refund my money if it's me. Anyways, she paid this interior decorator to come decorate her house. Now this woman decided to give star girl a bug infested furniture. Like, that is why she had to go ahead to fumigate her house. Yes, guys, so that is why she is in this, I think that's a service apartment, I don't know. Yes, that is why they are there. So while they were talking, her pancakes, trust me, that pancakes were burnt. I mean, I saw it was burnt. She made pancakes, she made scrambled eggs, and she made sausages. I think it was 5 because she said that the other Erica will have 2, she will have 2, and the mother will have 1. So as they were talking, Erica arrives, her friend, with her face masks and all that. Then they start gisting and everything, and Erica talks about, that is, Star Girl talks about Erica, how much of a crazy human being she can be, that she literally don't have to go out. All she had just have to do is to call her best friend, her bestie Erica, to come, and they are having a nice time. And Erica talks about being best friends with Star Girl because they met and they clicked because they both have the same names. Now they started discussing. Erica talked about plans for her birthday, because I think that was before her birthday. So she was talking about plans for her birthday, how she doesn't even know what she's going to do, how she's going to be entrusting it to the care of her management, upfront and personal, because she has to travel to Asaba for a movie. You all remember that time now that Erica had to travel for a movie, and it's in the forest, and she literally had to come back a day to her birthday, so she doesn't really know. And then from there she started talking about relationships, and Erica was like, she's done bringing her relationship to the fore, bringing her relationships to the public, that she is not one that loves being trolled. But naturally people will troll her, that she's made her mistakes when it comes to relationship, and she has learned from it the hard way. Then the other Erica, her friend, also talked about, there was this time she was in a relationship with somebody that she obviously knew was not good for her. Then Demola and Star Girl Erica were not asking her, so why are you with that person? I mean, there must be something. She said she doesn't know, like she was enjoying it, but she doesn't really know. And she was like, okay, that is, Star Girl was not like, what, there's no relationship now, so there's nothing to talk about. That nobody, I mean, even you guys are fans, none of you will know what is happening in her relationship world. Again, I mean, she's done with that. She's made that mistake. She's not willing to make that mistake again. Now, after that, I think they went on a commercial break. Yes, and when they came back, it was time for the photo shoot. So they went to tea room. Erica arrived, she's got her makeup done, she's wearing Cuckoo's hair, she's got her deshappables, to snatch that waist, what I mean, and she mentioned all of them. Talk about marketing the brands you represent even in your own reality show. That's smart. So then as they were doing her makeup, in comes Swanky Jerry looking all fabulous. Erica was like, oh, you look so good, and extra as usual. They exchanged pleasantries. Erica talked about the look, that she's excited. Even though she's excited, she's like, she doesn't want anybody to see she's excited. I mean, she is Star Girl, but she is actually excited for her birthday. And she says she wants to keep it clean, classy, young and chic, but clean and classy. So Swanky showed us this dress that I'm showing you here. Yes, guys. So the first shoot they had didn't really turn out well, because Erica was not happy, Swanky was not happy, everybody was just gloomy. The photographer was not really catching the dress in all its glory, so they had to make another, still in the tea room upstairs, they make another space so that the dress will actually show. So they went on, did that, everybody was happy with the shoot. Then the second shoot, which is this one, it was supposed to be just a headshot, she carrying the flowers, they were taking the pictures. At some point Erica was not having it with the flowers, her arms were hurting, and Swanky was like, what, I thought you were the one that said you wanted to carry flowers. Now you just thank your God that we did not give you a heavier flower to carry. So that was it. They did the shoot. So in between shoots, in comes her manager Kevin from up front and personal, and Erica talked about her birthday. He was like, what, don't worry, we're gonna handle it, and then of course I will give you a memo about everything. And she was like, Kevin, can I trust you? And Kevin was like, even if you don't trust me, at least trust up front and personal. So they had that discussion. I mean, talk about relaxing while your management does all the work. That's that level. So then they went on with the green dress. Yes, this dress, they did a photo shoot. They handed her over that smoky thing. They did the photo shoot. They were telling her, oh, move your upper body like this, do this. People of God, see, you see all these photo shoots for just like and comment. It's work, oh, it is work. The whole day for a photo shoot. Haha, now what? Anyway, so after that scene, we see Erica getting dolled up again. She's having her face dolled up. In comes a call from her bestie, Erica. She tells Erica to come meet her at Protea Hotel. So she was talking to the stylist, the makeup artist, telling her this allergy she's having, which turns out to be hives. You guys remember when I told you that Erica developed hives and all that, and it was because, you know, the thing started back in February, and because of her very busy schedule, she's always busy. She said initially it started with if she eats something, she gets it, but now it just occurs, and when she scratches it, it spreads, so she's better not scratch it, but she's applying some ointments on it. And then during the monologue, she was telling us how excited she is. I mean, she had to hold this in, and that was when the night she was unveiled as the brand ambassador for Super Commando energy drink. I think it's an energy drink. How she has been signed. I mean, she got that deal back in November last year. She literally had to hold her mouth. Nobody knew about it, just she and her management, because they are not ready to unveil. So she arrived late, but she was like, but before she arrived, she went for a photo shoot. She looking all glamorous in that outfit. So she arrived at the venue for the unveiling. They called her out. She came out, but because of the, you know, the fireworks, the smoke was too much. She ran back. You know, and everybody was like, what is going on? And she said the smoke was too much. She could not breathe. She could not hold her breath for a long time. She had to. But later on, she came out again on stage, and they were having fun with the likes of Dotun, Poco Lee. I think she and Dotun were both unveiled that same night. And she was talking about how honored and humble she is that these people looked at her to make her a brand ambassador for a new product. I mean, that's a lot. So yeah, that is where the episode ended. So still on this season, we're gonna be seeing the whole birthday thing behind the scene, where she cried, her new crib that the elites made possible. In fact, we're gonna be seeing the whole match start thing. Yes, I cannot wait for next week so we can actually see more inside life with Erica. Now, while watching it, Erica made a statement, and I'm gonna read because I literally had to write that statement down. And she said, I'm not just popular, I'm popular with talent, I'm an all-rounder. And she also said, I don't want it. I think it was her friend that said it's good that people are saying that you have movies, because they made reference to, you know, that her old movie. I think I put it out one time in my stories here on YouTube, you know, where she was wearing blue, a very old movie that trended some time ago. And her friend was like, she saw it, and it's very good that people see it to know that she's been acting for a very long time. And Erica said in response to that, acting is what I do. I'm an actress. I am not acting to trend. I'm not acting just because I want to be famous and all that. I am an actress. So basically that is, that's what she said. I may not get it word for word, but that is what she said. And I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so what do I think about this whole episode? First, it's fresh. And why do I say it's fresh? I don't see acting. How do I put it? Like, it's a reality show. It's her reality. We see the Erica we saw back in Big Brother house. We don't see her trying to force a conversation with any of these people. Everything is just flowing naturally. And that is what I love about it. Especially the part where she ran backstage because of the smoke. That is her reality. That nobody's trying to edit something. Yeah, of course they edited, but it's not, how do I put it? It seems natural. It seems like this is the Erica we know. So yeah, I give it to them. For me, it's fresh. For me, it's relatable. Yeah, this is inside life with her. But I wish that it started earlier on. I wish it started earlier on, not, with the birthday. I wish it started maybe last year, telling us, what she's been all up and about. The trip to Sierra Leone, behind the scene, Maybe I really was looking forward to that, but maybe she got this deal at that time. So when this is, the time they started filming. So aside from that, it's fresh, swanky, we're just being swanky, like everything looks real to me. Seriously, I know of course there are edited parts, but they did great, Jare. But another thing is too short. It's not filled with a lot of adverts. Yes, I think it's just one commercial break, but I feel it's too short. I think they should make it 1 hour so we can get more, more inside life with Erica. Basically, that is what I think. If you saw the show, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.